Greetings everyone, this is Magical Beginnings, and today I thought we would take a look at doing some predictions for 2020. And I thought today's prediction we would do, probably one of the bigger ones that people are thinking of, is will Trump become president in 2020? Will he win the re-election? And so I'm just going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot deck here, and I'm just going to shuffle. And I will just do the very classic Celtic cross spread, so we can kind of get like a really nice full look. And oh my goodness, my kitty wants to help. Yes, I don't want any helpers. No. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this into threes, and I'll do that so you can see. Maybe one of these days we can do this live and I will have you pick which one we go with. But I think today we will go with the first one. Okay, so let me just fan these out and we will pick the 10 cards. Okay, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down here, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, here we go. And once again, yes, my cat is really trying to help here. I should have shut the door. Okay, so let's start. Let me move these a little bit closer and I'll show you each card as we go. So the card that represents Trump is the card of walking away. So if the question was, will he be president in 2020? Well, this shows him walking away and breaking ties. The obstacle that crosses him is the Three of Wands here. And the Three of Wands talks about new ventures, venturing out. As you can see, his back is to us. He's getting ready to go out, venture out. And also to maybe forming a partnership with somebody else, because you see the Two of the Wands are over here together. Trump's conscious thoughts are a little bit chaotic at the moment, a little bit unpredictable. As you can see, there's lightning hitting a tower, causing it to catch on fire, and people leaping to their deaths. So the tower is representing his conscious thoughts, which are, I'm going to say, a bit all over the place at the moment. Unconsciously or subconsciously, we get the Fool, the very first card in the deck that starts us on our journey with the tarot. And the Fool is off to a new beginning. He's venturing out. He's a bit careless. He's not looking that his foot is on a ledge, but he's getting ready to venture out, just like number 2 here was talking about venturing out, the second card here. Okay, so his past, his recent past, talks about some strife, conflict, maybe losing a battle. And I think in this case that could be talking a bit about the impeachment. His future, his near future, is the Two of Swords, which is a real stalemate. As you can see, nothing comes in, nothing goes out. She's not moving. Nothing's really happening here. She's stuck. Okay, so how Trump, let me move this first. See these cards. Okay, so this would be how Trump sees himself. And he sees himself as going through a drastic change. Knights always indicate movement and action, and this is a card of change, moving towards something it's not usually good change. It's a drastic change. It's a sudden change, an abrupt change. How other people see him. So we were asking about, will he win the election? Well, okay, so we get the death card for how other people see him. You could look at this as they see his political career as dead, or he's just off to a new beginning, because as you can see, the sun is rising down here. Right here, the sun is rising. And so there is a new beginning. So he could just simply be off to start the next phase of his life simply. His hopes and fears. The Four of Cups has to do with not really liking the choices before you. He has 3 cups in front of him. He doesn't want any of them. He's being offered another cup, and his arms are crossed. He's bored, maybe depressed. Doesn't really like any of these choices. And so I would say Trump's fear is that he's not going to like any of the choices before him. And then the outcome card. Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands talks about what to do next. What is going to be your next move? What's going to be your next step? It also has to do with messages, getting, pages deliver messages. So, carefully considering the next move. So when you see the 2 cards that relate to the future, the Two of Swords and the Page of Wands, you can kind of see, well, he's feeling like he's at a stalemate, like he can't really do much. And so now he's trying to think of, what am I going to do next? Because we do have that, he's in for, I think, a drastic change, a new beginning. He's been fighting some battles, and he is venturing outwards. So it would seem that like maybe he is going to leave the White House. I don't see anything that was a card of victory. We didn't get any cards of winning and being victorious. So I think time will tell, and maybe once a month we can redo this, and as we get closer to the election, see what happens. So thank you all for watching, and I just want to let everyone know that for January I am running a special. I'm doing 15-minute tarot readings for $10, and I'm also performing rituals for $25. Things like for healing, for love, career, money, peace. When the ritual is complete, I will email you a photo and an interpretation of the tarot reading afterwards. And you can contact me, and I'll put it down below, by my email, magicalbeginningsforyou@gmail.com. And magical is with a CK. So magicalbeginningsforyou@gmail.com. And I take PayPal. So I hope to see you again, and thank you so much again for watching, and I will be doing some more predictions for 2020 coming up.